Oh, welcome back to This is the Police sometime in the near future. Who knows what time it is? We're back for another episode. Alright, let's get going. Welcome. Day 28, August 11th. Sunday. Toilet stolen from City Hall. Now the cops gotta poop at the donut shops. This animal starving. Freebird hosted greatest lasagna in history. Okay. One and a two. Okay. Uh-oh. What? Mr. Boyd, how you feel about the Black Rights Movement? None of your business. Yeah. Why didn't you send your officers to a peaceful black rally? Can't protest near City Hall. Yeah, okay. I know, I did. I knew they would get me on this, man. If there was protest, I simply followed the law. Okay? Do you think that the participants of the peaceful rally posed a threat to others? It's hard to say. Black rally might be a couple bad apples, who knows? Rest of Rock Freeburg, first feminist march in Desire Park, and today the blacks gather outside of City Hall. What do you think is the reason there's been such a rise in civic activism in the city? I have nothing to say. Mr. Boyd, are any of your friends black? I don't have any friends, man. Come on. You get the order to suppress the protest by force? Oh, man. Blame the City Hall, man. There we go. We're going to sell that fool out. All right. Mayor Rogers is pleased with the police department, of course. A drunk student falls from fifth floor into a window and Major Rogers. I will bring order to the police station. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a quick day at the office, huh? Ah! Okay. Let's see how this goes. Sure. Come tomorrow. But I got stripes, though. Okay, who doesn't? Moser, you're long overdue, brother. Here you go. There you go, Mike. Start the day. Uh-oh. A lot of paperwork.
You know when a police chief really feels his power? When he hires and fires people? When he throws folks in jail? When he's bossing everyone around all morning? No, there's no power there. Just bureaucratic red tape. Like directing traffic. Not that it's all bad. No, I feel it the most when people come to me with accusations. Accusations happen outside the law. They don't need to be rational or supported by evidence. They don't petition justice in the careful words of legal formality. No, an accusation is a personal cry, full of resentment or envy, a defeated moan, or an angry howl. The accuser rarely imagines you'll share their resentment, their envy, their hatred. No, but they do imagine that your love of power is so strong that you'll leap to decide the fates of others, happy just to take someone's word for the facts. Businessmen accuse the gangsters blame our public figures denounce politicians, the politicians point to the businessmen. When it comes to accusation, there's only one rule. Don't aim too high. If you overestimate your own importance, then complaining can cost you your life. So choose the easier path, exaggerate as far as you can, and try to make your plea sound as sad and pathetic as possible. The accusation I received today
Okay.
sure didn't fit the normal mold. After killing Vikas Varga and routing his supporters, Sand further strengthened his already powerful authority. Even a month ago, anyone coming out against Sand would sound like a lunatic with a death wish. Today, it's the same thing as suicide.
Yeah.
But the letter I'm holding in my hands directly
Suicide.
connects Sand, lieutenant of the Sand Mafia family, to the reported death of successful banker John Pazzi. Henry has a daughter, Marianne, a dancer, and apparently it all started with her. One day, Marianne danced in the title role of a production of Giselle, and Henry, proud father
That he is.
brought the whole family to the premiere, along with some of the family's business partners. Among
Yeah.
their guests was the young banker John Potsy. He
Potsy.
had to keep his eyes off Marianne, but she ended up brushing him off. In response, Potsy ambushed her one night after rehearsal, pulled her into his limousine, and had his way with the poor girl. After that, gentleman that he was, he drove the girl home and threatened that if she told anyone what happened, her mother would get the same treatment.
Oh,
but her father
okay.
still managed to shake the truth out of Marianne, and he decided to take his revenge. Of course, Henry knew he couldn't just go with his instincts and put a bullet in Potsy in broad daylight. The rich bastard was too important for business, and Henry is neck-deep in the family business, overseeing transportations for the Sand Mafia. He knew about every delivery delay, every car, and every shop. It was mostly thanks to Henry that the whole sand operation rolls so smoothly. Henry has free access to all their off-book cars, and a tar-black motive. Yeah, he could easily arrange the death of John Potsy as a drunken, late-night hit-and-run. But Henry Sand is smarter than that. If this story about Potsy is true, he'd more likely go to the boss and ask permission. I'd have figured this letter the ramblings of a retired gangster looking to spice up his life with little excitement. The way the letter started, "My dear little old cupcake," I had every mind to toss it in the trash. But something else got my attention. They're rarely ever signed, but this one ended Robespierre, and I doubt it's an imposter. No one would go against the most powerful group in the city, hoping to hide behind the name of some prankster clown. Like everyone else, I had no idea who Robespierre was or what he wanted. But there was no doubt that this guy was more than a little crazy. An arrogant psychopath. Could be dangerous. Definitely worth looking into.
Alright, so let's play some music here. Yeah. Did you leave me? Don't you leave me? Don't you leave me? Oh, no, no, no. Okay. This ought to be interesting today. Oh yeah, I knew that was coming. I was very happy with the efficiency of the we were cutting the budget. Yep, I know it. Ah, you lose one job slot. Well, can't hire Percy or can't fire Percy. Okay, Ein is being a pain. He failed the academy and everything, but I think he just graduated. Yeah, see, he flunked it. Fuck him. Gone. Later, dude. Okay, so that worked out fine. Robbery. Look at this. I only have 6 people. What? 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 Okay. 2, 3, 4. Hit and run. I have no way to go to that. Lovely. Check this out, shall we? So, okay. Now these guys are on my shift? Case? Yeah, we get Case. There we go. Alright, let's, there we go. Good guy. Good guy. Yeah, John Patsy. Use him for now. He got 700. He can do all the damn work. Who cares? Of course, there's a 412A in progress. There's lots of traffic and civilians. Sneak up the front window and peek at South Bank. Take up comfortable firing position. How much shots can be heard from inside the bank? Attention, you're surrounded. Ah, see, I did it by the book, man. That's how you win it, bro. That's how you win it right there. Win one for the team. Investigation started, hit and run. Good job, man. Good job. Don't yet have all the frames. Understand? I know this is going, but don't know how many. 2. Okay. Get everybody back first. I don't like to do that doubled up like that. 2. Okay, young woman trying to just calling from the trading and drug factory building. The same man who yesterday visited the union demanding a return of the money that was withheld from his salary over the past 6 years. Okay. Castile, Robbins. Go on, get some of that. Oh, look at this, dude. Damn, man. Really? Yeah, this is gonna be crazy, dude. See, it's gonna be a pain in the butt now. Watch. Should have time though on that. Come on. Of course. I don't have anybody to send, by the way. I would. You gotta be freaking kidding me, dude. We're gonna lose both of these. Wow, nobody died? Holy shoot, man. Okay. Come on, get home. Yeah, they're gonna push me on this one. They're gonna push me here. Okay, during the production of My Sweet Juliet, the zombie actress performance buffeted by flying eggs stolen by someone from the audience. Of course, I don't have a paddy wagon, so I can't lock anybody up. Shame, Macrophalia! How dare you mock such a classic? According to the elderly theater guard, the eggs were thrown by 10 young girls all dressed in white. Idiots. So I sent 3 cops for that. No need. Way out here. Look how far this is. I can't. Look at this. 3 seconds, dude. Or 1 freaking second, I would have had them cops back. Look. Bang. What a fuck. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me, dude. Seriously. Kidding me. That's a bunch of BS, dude. Serious BS right there. Sure. Surprised nobody's dying on this. Do I have anything that I can request here? Of course not. Now, what I'm wondering, if I'm on Shift A, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why do I only have 6 here? Whatever, man. Game cheating. Another armed robbery. Dude, there's been like 12 armed robberies on this freaking thing. Look at this, man. Ridiculous. Look at this. Look. Going on the counter with automatic rifle. See, this is where I need the SWAT. Somebody's gonna die here. Somebody's gonna die. Just know it. There's no doubt in my mind that somebody's gonna die on this. Search the bus. Yes, return. Try to trick him. Ah, nice. Okay. It's a tough day, man. I want to know where all my freaking cops are, dude. Seriously. I don't have all the frames right now, so pass that on. Side. No new frames. Don't have all the frames I need, so I can't do anything with this. So we're going to have to pass on that. You don't have all the right frames. I still don't have all the right frames on this. Jeez, man. No, the door. Da-da-da. Took him out of my truck. Yep. There was something that said no signs of force, right? Did I read that the other time? Like the student Aaron Jones come to the hospital so time. But see, it doesn't matter, so I don't have all the right ones, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'll pass. Actually doing better than I thought I would on this one. Considering my missing 4 people here. What the frick? I have no idea. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna end the day. God. Jeez. What happened to my dudes, man? 9, 10, 11. Why is there... What the frick happened, man? Oh. Uh-oh. Not good, man. Hi, Grandma. What's going on here?
Jack, you always come back so late.
What's wrong?
Oh, why are you on the porch so late?
Good news, Jack. Laura is ready.
Ready how? She's coming back? When?
Not that fast, Jack. Laura's ready to talk. But if she's ready to talk, she's getting ready to come back. You just need to find the right words.
Oh.
You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I'm not an idiot.
I didn't ask for this, Jack. It's the middle of the night, and I'm alone on an old farm, 40 minutes away from anywhere, sat on a creaky porch, and now I'm getting snapped at. I came here so you could personally promise me that you'll be able to find the right words. So let's try again. You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I can find the right words, Mrs. Markham.
That's good to hear. Tomorrow night at 3 o'clock at the Octopus Restaurant. You know it?
Yeah, but it's closed at night.
Oh, I've arranged for them to be open. Don't be late. But don't come too early either.
Mrs. Markham?
Yeah?
I should probably offer you some tea or something before you go.
Do you have any tea?
No.
Good night, Jack.
Big dummy. Your car sounds as good as mine does. Alright, day 30. I think I'm going to let it go at that one because there was quite a bit of dialogue on this one. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.